All right. All right. Hey guys, we are back. So, I think one more. I think I'm coming to the end of my Japan trip. So, that being said, I promised you guys a update on my inventory slash PC. So, that being said, I added a lot of cards. I sifted through everything, and it's still a working process, but this is what I think it will be added to my inventory versus my PC. We bought a lot. So today I went to Nakano, and then I went to today I went to Nakano, and then that vlog will be out. So if it's not out yet, I think I'm going to link it here. If not, it's going to be out soon. And after that, I went to Harajuku. And then the day before, I went to Ginza. And then the last one, I can't remember. Or the name's pretty long. It's like Shima something or Shimo something. But I think I have footage of the Nakano stuff. Everything else, the other cities, were mainly just like shopping for clothes and stuff. So that's a little bit harder to record. So I don't think I made it into a vlog. I'll try my best, but I don't know if I could, because it was hard to record that because of there's just people shopping for clothes. I feel like that's a bit weird to be filming while people are like in a store for clothing. And cards, it's hit or miss, you know. It could be okay because it's just cards. But anyways, that being said, I sifted through my collection, and this is probably going to be it, but it could change. So I'll show you guys my personal collection first, and then I'll show you guys what I'm adding to my inventory. So I'll move this mic to my shirt. Hopefully. Oops, did I turn it off? No. Okay, let me put this on my shirt. Okay. I noticed that if you put it too close to your mouth, it's going to be really loud in the recording. So this is what I bought for myself over a span of, let me think. I've been here for about almost 10 days. I went to a lot of cities, a lot of shops. So went to shops in Shinjuku, I think Shibuya. I think I went to one of them in the Shimo city. I'm sorry guys, it's too I don't think I'll know how to say it correctly. And then Nakano, Ikebukuro. I think that's, oh, of course, Akihabara. I went twice for Akihabara. So one day I went to like the little shops I found on the back roads, which I actually liked a lot. But then the second time I went to like the main stores like Sneaker Dunk, Haruya 2, and I think it was Destiny cards. So those were the main shops I went to, and a couple ones I just couldn't get footage of. So the cards I were collecting were mainly Pokemon and One Piece. I don't know if I got any. And I got one Gundam card. And I opened some Dragon Ball Z packs, but there wasn't anything of note to show you guys. So let me shift through these. So Nakano was really fun. There's a lot of stuff to do, I guess, in a lot of different cities. It's just your vibe. So Shinjuku is like really party, nightlife type stuff. If you like that, this city's for you. But honestly, I'm not a big party person. Like, I don't do well in those settings. So I really enjoyed Nakano. I really enjoyed the back streets of Akihabara, because the main road is so many people. I really enjoyed. I guess this will also be my Japan debrief a little bit, but yeah. So, and then I really enjoyed like the slower parts of Japan, and those card shops, because the bigger card shops, especially, you have to like get a queue. So there's a queue, there's a whole thing, and if you don't know how to speak Japanese, it was difficult for me. So I don't know if it will be difficult for you. So that being said, yeah, this is also my episode. I don't know what episode I'm on, but journey to vending. So after this, I do want to do a PSA submission, so I do have some graded cards out on my table. But after that, I think I am ready to vend at least one event. So sometime in late Q1 or Q2, latest Q3 of this year. I really don't want to do a Q4 because I don't know what I'll be doing for holidays. But anyways, this is my personal collection. So we will do One Piece first. I'll show you guys my One Piece stuff. I just really like how One Piece feels in your hand. Like they're very sturdy cards. They're really, the artwork is just amazing. And yeah, so these are like some smaller stuff I picked up, mainly because I just like them. So I was looking for this card for the longest time. I saw this card cheaper somewhere today, and I kind of regretted getting it somewhere else. But it's only, when I picked it up, it was only 400 yen. So yeah, let me see if I can move the light a little bit so it's not glaring. Yeah, let me see if it's a little better. Okay, so these are like the smaller stuff I picked up for One Piece. Brook, Carrot, Usopp. Usopp is really nice. Oh, this is leader card? I guess it's an alt leader. That's cool. Bonnie, Nami. I always love a good chopper card. Luffy. This one is really cool. I really like this card. I do really like emotions, like I guess cards of like that elicit a lot of emotion. So this Sanji and I think this is Pudding. Really great. Look how happy they are together. Really great. And then this one is just so funny. Look at him, just so happy. So yeah, those are my smaller cards. So I picked up something else. Oh well. And then these are some of the bigger cards. Not that much bigger, honestly, but a little bigger. So this trip, I really trying to focus on collecting alts and maybe a couple promos and also SPs. Oh, what are you guys doing here? This is Pokemon. Where should I put this? Right here. So I picked up Buggy. I really like Buggy's character design. This is a promo that I think you can only get this in Japan. So, or this came out only in Japan, I believe. Yeah, I got this for 2,000 yen. So I think it was just steal. I price checked all these, so I'm pretty sure I did it pretty good. And then Boa, I might throw this into the vending pile. I put this in my PC for now because I think this card's gonna skyrocket, so I want to hold on to it just in case it skyrockets. Law, I just like the artwork because I think this is the pose of Law he does in the manga rare. So that's why I want to pick this one up. It's just really cool. SB Yosop, SB. I'm sorry guys, I don't know his character name. But this one, Mihawk SB. Got this one for 5,800 yen. I think that's a steal. Stasia SP, Nami SP. I was really happy about this one. I think this might go in the vending pile, but I want to hold on to it because I feel like Nami's can go up. But even if it doesn't go up, the SPs, especially like this type of design, I'll show you guys. Like this type of background for this design is just really cool to look at. And I think then Shanks. I got the Shanks XP. I think Yamato alt art. I really like this card. It's not a lot of money, it's just 1,000 yen, but look how happy Sanji is. I love cards with like crazy emotion on it. This Carrot, yeah, this is Carrot. And then how many did I get as this? Okay, and then Mihawk, SEC alt, and then the manga. This was a magazine promo, so I picked up this one. I have a second one. I put the second one in the vending pile. Reason being, the second one was a lot cheaper at a different shop today at Nakano. So I was really disappointed. I was really happy to see it, but I was like really sad because I bought this one for 9,000 yen when I could have just held out. But you never know. You honestly don't know. So there are like a lot of cards I do regret not getting this trip, but also a lot of cards I like held off on and I was able to find a better price. So, you know, you live and you learn. So got this one. I think his name's Aokiji. I don't know, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments, guys. So these are my PC for my One Piece. Then I'll go over the smaller PC for my Pokemon. cards, and then so we have this one, tag team. This might go in the vending pile. Scraggy, Growlithe. This one is going to go to my PC, but I do have a English version of this that might go to my vending pile because I have the pair in SAR in Japanese. So I don't know, it just makes sense to put the Japanese one with the Japanese Growlithe. So anyways, Riolu. Trying to put it so there's no glare. Riolu, Raichu. Alright guys, sorry guys, the GoPro died. I had to put in a new battery in there. Okay, sorry guys, we're back. Sorry, the GoPro died. I had to put another battery in there, so we have a new battery now. I think I left off with tips or things I learned from going to Japan mainly for cards, and I did a lot of sightseeing, so I'm sightseeing again tomorrow. But anyways, for the cards aspect, for one, do your research. So when you come here, figure out which cities you want to go to and which card shops you want to go to. So I try to make a goal to have at least 2 to 5 card shops to go to at every single city. I at least have 2. I at least have 2 card shops that I for sure wanted to go to by name. So some tips, cities are really good for cards in Tokyo, at least from my experience, was Ikebukuro, Nakano, and Akihabara. Shinjuku had a couple good ones. Even like most of the cities that I went to were really good, but those 3, Akihabara, Nakano, and Ikebukuro, were like this top 3 I really enjoyed exploring when it came to card shops. Lesson number 2, utilize research. So like utilize internet research. Like, just don't be buying cards just because you see a yellow tag. Just because you see this yellow tag doesn't mean you're getting a deal. I mean, most likely you are, but that being said, check if there's a damage on the card. Also check if you're paying above market. Like, no matter what, don't let this yellow tag fool you into thinking like this is for sure under market. Most times it is, but there is a couple instances where like I should have checked. And number 3, don't be afraid to hold off on some cards if you know you're going to be in another card shop nearby. Like, you can always go back, especially if you're in the same city. If you're in the same city, you can go back. Like, the card shops are pretty condensed in one area, so you can always walk it back. If someone might grab it, I mean, of course, that's just the risk you pay. But as you can see, I paid like a difference of like 2,000 more yen for like 2 Luffy cards, right? Or and sometimes, and then my last, I guess, thing I'm just thinking off the top of my head was like, sometimes just buy the card. For me, there was like a card I really wanted, but I kind of hesitated because it was, for one, really expensive, and for 2, it was at market. Like, no yellow tag or anything, but I saw it again at a different shop, even more expensive. So I'm like, oh man, like, did I mess up? I should have grabbed it. It was a Zoro SP. But that being said, it's okay. I mean, I'm still pretty happy with what I picked up. So hopefully, there's no problems with transportation or anything. So, also pro tip, buy something like this. And also, if you want to bring your own top loaders, because they only sell this like per loader or like for a pack of 5. Yeah. So for the ones you can't put in top loaders, buy this from like Pokemon Center or any card shop. Just buy a box. And I think that was it. If you guys want to hear a spiel, and that's it for this video in terms of Pokemon. If you guys want to hear a spiel about my Japan trip, you can keep watching. If not, if you don't care about that, which is totally fine, you just care about the cards, feel free to drop off. And thanks guys for watching. Please like, sub, and comment nice things. And for the people who want to hear my Japan trip spiel, Japan trip was really fun. I recommend going with friends or family or your partner, because the last few days I've been on my own. My friends had to go down. The people I went with, my friends I went with, had a different itinerary than me halfway through my days here, which is totally fine. Like, you know, we all have different things we want to sightsee. So I stayed in Tokyo my entirety of my time. I did do a couple day trips. So I did one to Enoshima, and I'm doing one tomorrow for Kawagoe. So even though most of my trip was centered around Pokemon and Pokemon centers, I did want to sightsee. So yeah. If you guys are going to Japan, I highly recommend, even if you're just going for Pokemon or whatever, have a couple day trips planned. Have a couple, just eat wherever. Like, sure, like people, personally for me, I don't really care too much about where to eat as long as it's good food. So I was fortunate enough to always be, there's always good food everywhere, honestly, in Japan. So I was just fortunate enough to be like in places where no matter what, I was gonna grab a really great meal. If you guys want to see that, I guess like meal dumps or like little side quests I did, feel free to follow my TikTok somewhere down here. I've been posting like little side quests I've been doing here and there. And don't be too sad if you don't have like a whole day plan. Honestly, you can just go to a city and just explore. Like, just have one thing on your itinerary for that day and just explore. That's what I did for most of my days. I have like a little goal in mind for Pokemon cards or like little stuff to go, but after that I had pretty much a lot of free time. And also visit temples. You know, you're here in Japan, you know, they have really amazing architecture, and there's a lot of respect for that. And I think you can see it in the way they take care of their temples. So it was really great to see people, to see that. So yeah, so that was my Japan trip spiel. I ate a lot of good food. I sightsawed, I guess, a lot, whatever the past tense is. If I can redo it, I would probably book more stuff. I mean, I'm fortunate enough that my friends booked like a lot of stuff for me, so to go with them. So I still had a lot of fun. But thinking back, maybe I should have booked some stuff on my own. But I honestly just like going Pokemon cards and just going to day trips. So yeah, and also do the things you like. You know, even if you go with a group, don't be afraid to break away from the group. Reason being, I know they're your friends, and I'm sure your friends are really, like, my friends are really great. But also, like, you know, you shouldn't hinder each other from doing what you want to do. And my friends are really good about that. So, and I hope I was good about that too. And that's my Japan trip spiel. I think I mostly just recorded vlogs for Pokemon and some temples and a few temples. I don't think I did any shopping vlogs. Reason being, it's hard to record that. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I have a lot more videos to edit for my Japan stuff. So if you guys like this type of stuff, please be sure to like, sub, and comment. There's gonna be a lot more videos coming out for my Japan trip. Sorry if the editing's not the best. I really try my best. It's really hard to record with a lot of people around, and I really try to be sensible of my surroundings in terms of being respectful to people. So, but I still try my best, and I hope you guys like the videos. Anyways, bye guys. Happy New Year.